What's up, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here, coming at you with a second mission here in AceCombat 7, Skies Unknown. I hope you guys enjoy this mission and enjoy the cutscene.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from two continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa consent to leave of the Kingdom of Erusia. shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Alright, about time. I don't think the cutscene was ever gonna end. It was more like watching a friggin' movie.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, we have orders. Let's get to it. Good lord, that took forever. So we gotta kill all these little radar things, APCs, and all that other good stuff. So we're gonna start our mission. And this time I'd like to start out with the F-16, I think. This has multiple air-to-air things. So this can lock on to 4 different jets at a time. So we'll definitely be using this in the future as well. We want that on. Get all the parts we can put on it. There's supposed to be a way to change the skins on them, but I'm not sure how to do it. Anyway, that's our mission.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damages to be done to public
I
facilities.
love the F-16. It's one of my favorite
But
planes.
any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
So we're just going to
No
kind of
point
coast
arguing.
along the
That's
sky
how war
here.
is these days.
And we're going to try to gun these radar vehicles down. Try to speed up a little bit so we can hurry up and get there. We do have technically a 20-minute time limit.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Alright, first one's going to be right up here.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar
Missing
vehicle's
horribly.
under fire! Can we move them?
Come on, damn it.
It's popping off now,
We
Trigger.
did get it.
War has
Just
officially
before we
begun.
smacked into a tree.
Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Missile away.
They got that chopper.
Locked.
Yeah, thanks,
Get guns ready.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
No, I haven't missile that one. We need to really set up for a while.
Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Fox 2!
Missed that one. Come on, damn it.
Lord, if we don't get some fighters soon, the whole
Alright, we
base
got to
is
spin
gone.
around. We also missed another target over there.
Mage 2. Missile away.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
Alright, let's grab that radar vehicle and then this APC right here.
Target destroyed.
Well, I'd like to use guns a little
Engage at
bit
your
more.
discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
By the end of this, I'm sure we'll get pretty good with them.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention
Oh, that
to
was a
who's on
stupid
what
shot. I
side.
should hit
The
that
newest
instead of
IFF
ground
is
right
connected to
there.
our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your
Somebody's
radars.
blasting a missile at us.
It's just about to go online.
We gotta dodge.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
APC destroyed.
Alright, we're gonna deal with those other fighters.
Got them in.
We got a MiG that's trying to give us some trouble.
Box 2.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Fire at the air gun!
More choppers.
Mage 2 locked.
Ooh, that was a bad shot. Gonna get it? Oh, I still got it. Alright, nice.
ground. School 3, head the bailout now.
Golem 1, enemy
Come down here and
crashed in
get
a
this
residential
AA
area.
gun and this
Just
other
worry
radar
about staying
vehicle.
alive for now.
Anti-air guns down.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
And then before we get it, I'd like to get that rest of that base over there destroyed.
Has a lock on me. Break! Break!
Ooh, it
Fox
missed.
2! Fox 2! Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Let's get around it.
Page 2,
Damn.
enemy has a radar lock on you. Good work, Trigger.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not good with the guns when it comes to planes. Maybe we'll get better at it, maybe we won't. Who knows?
Golem 2, Fox 2.
We got one more plane right over here. Then we're gonna start attacking that base down there.
Missile cruising. Evading.
Great. So you want us to take down
down the enemy without damaging any public facilities, that's gonna be a circus.
Okay, that's what our target is. We're gonna kind
Lock
of
on.
slow way down here. Get the gas tank there. Hit that radar tower.
H2, walking.
H2, status report!
Yeah, I was too brave on that one.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But,
It's
enemy
gonna kind of
aircraft
walk,
shot down could land in
We're
civilian
just gonna kind
territory.
of fly across the sky
No point
here, so
arguing.
taking out the
That's how
radar.
war is these days.
We're gonna try to slow down a little bit so we can try to use some guns and get better with the guns.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Okay, we're getting close. First one's gonna be right here. I don't even know if I'm even remotely getting close to it. There we go. Destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA!
I even got that thing before the gun icon came up.
Radar vehicles are under fire!
We got a
It's popping
chopper
off
over
now,
there.
Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Rocket that one.
Target destroyed.
They're gonna get over the hill. Nice. Okay, let's grab that chopper.
Radar vehicles, watch out! On a radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
In heavy trees, we're probably gonna use rockets.
Radar vehicle!
But if we can get just a good enough angle at it, we'll go ahead and use some guns and some stuff.
Reverse aboard! Don't get the fighters, so the whole base is gone! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
ABC destroyed.
Alrighty, we got a cluster of targets up here. I really should have attached
We need interceptors now!
ground units to this. Oh, I really have hit something else.
Target eliminated.
Damn it.
Target
Got
destroyed.
it.
3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
There's that really crappy angles
Camera
here.
crews, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your
We got a
radars.
missile coming at us.
H2, target down. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast.
Take care of these
Far
MiGs.
from Allied territory.
There's also some more choppers around here somewhere.
Breaking out of lock.
Boom and boom. Got
Clouds
him.
don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
Now,
The
Apache
Seekers
helicopters
can
are
sometimes
actually
lose their
pretty
lock
cool
onto
in
their targets,
real
too.
life.
Recon over clear ground.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
That's a miss.
You guys have no shot with the jets up here, man.
Enemy airstrikes are falling.
Okay, let's see here. Let's take out this MiG.
In gun range.
See if we can get behind it and gun it down.
Bandit at the lock. Bandit on your 6. Box 2.
Dang it. I always suck at this. Almost got him.
Watch
Come
out.
on.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Got it. Believe it or not, in most air fights, that's actually how jets are killed, is by guns. I mean, yeah, of course some of them get hit by missiles too, but
If you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities, that's gonna be a circus.
H2 locked.
ooh, shot
Trigger,
missile
there's
at me.
one more to go.
We gotta maintain that air superiority. There he is, right there.
H2, box 2.
You guys got him? Or did we got him?
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Okay, let's grab this AA gun first. Swing back here and destroy the base.
AA gun down.
We go nice and slow. So our missiles have plenty of time to replenish.
Enemy aircraft away from the base. Target eliminated.
We did quite a bit of damage in that little run. Got a watchtower to hit.
Target is in range of guns. Vehicle down.
Okay, is that the whole base? Yep. Well, there's actually going to be more things that probably pop up. Alright, let's go grab this last radar vehicle.
Locked.
Crap.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Bastards.
Tried to get
Oh,
at the
to see
guns.
the Erusian spaces now.
I'm
Continue
not
with the
good at the
mission.
guns.
Crush
That's
as many
really
as you
an
can.
applied skill.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Alright, so let's hit that control tower. Actually, I can do this.
H2,
Watch
missile launch.
this.
Missile
Oh, it only hit him.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants.
Maybe hit
Write
one
your
more of
manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free.
Get that watchtower for the control
Clear
tower.
15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Oh yeah, and then there's some drones. Got 5 of them we gotta take out
What
now.
happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Where'd that little plane
Judging by the
go?
way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
See if we can use
These
the
drones have
4
great agility. All
AAAMs.
aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is
We
Golem
one
1.
down?
Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Boom, got
Repeat,
one.
Bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't
Oh,
matter.
we got one
Destroy
breaking
all
away
enemy
from the
fighters
group here. We
and
gotta
get
go
out.
chase that
It
one
doesn't
down.
matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Had a hard time targeting that one.
On target 6.
Oh, I shot one of those missiles and it wasn't targeting.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
Okay, it's coming back.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Shit, I'm going out here destroying shit. Wow, that was a horrible shot.
Fox 2.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, that's cool. We can probably switch to regular missile.
Don't ice up in there.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're icing up.
H2.
Man, I can't seem to get right behind him.
Entering clouds.
Movable little bastard.
H2. Box 2.
More
Golem
ace
2,
pilots.
the
We
enemy's
can handle
reading
it. Got it.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and
2
pull the
more.
trigger. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Where'd he go?
One to
Got
go.
one.
Let's get through this without any casualties.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
And
During
whoa,
a
I
time,
missed.
You need to run around,
Shit.
take them down
All
one
right.
at a time.
if that misses.
Once you hit one
Damn.
of them, stick to them like glue.
This is
Don't
really
let 'em out of your
maneuverable.
sights, even in the clouds.
Oh, that was a really shitty shot.
Don't ice up in there.
Shot there.
So, drones don't feel the
Come on,
G-force,
come on,
huh?
come on, behind it, behind it. Give me a shot here.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
That should do it. Got it.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
I don't usually miss that much.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete.
That's
RTB.
a lot of rockets. That's insane.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
That's a little cool. Alrighty guys, let's get off some of this debriefing.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But,
That's just our launch in there. Now we'll have our debriefing and we'll end the video.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alrighty guys, and that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.